Load.
Hey there, people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome to my channel. I'm your host, D-Rex, and we are reacting to a death battle! Yeah! So, in today's death battle, we are reacting to Beerus versus Sailor Galaxia. Dragon Ball versus Sailor Moon. Now, before we get any further, I hit my mic. You're probably wondering, what am I wearing? I'm wearing a mask. Why? Because I feel like it. So there. I know a little bit more about Dragon Ball than I do about Sailor Moon. I watched all of the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but then after that I pretty much fell out with anything anime related. Just never really got into it a whole lot. Sailor Moon, I only know a little bit, just like the theme song really is all I know. But from what I know of Beerus, you know, he's a god of destruction. He's very powerful, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Well, also because he's also now like the honorary uncle to Bula, so you got Piccolo there, didn't you, Beerus? But so yeah. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and just make sure everything is running properly on OBS. All right.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Miller Lite. So the world is a bit of a strange place right now.
But luckily,
yes.
I know one thing that will make it a whole lot better. Beer!
More specifically, an ice-cold,
Boomstick.
delicious Miller Lite.
Social distancing is important, but it doesn't mean you can't still share a Miller Lite with your friends over the internet.
So all together, let's cheers to staying safe, keeping in touch,
I
and to
don't
this
drink.
great
That's
taste
not
of
for me.
Miller
But hey,
Lite.
if you guys
Miller
want to,
Lite,
go
great
ahead.
taste with only 96 calories and 3.2 carbs. However you and your friends are enjoying Miller time this summer, you can have the original light beer delivered by going to MillerLite.com/battle and find the delivery options near you. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories
Sorry,
and
hearing
3.2
Boomstick
carbs
saying
per
some people
12
that drink
ounces.
responsible. Yeah, that's a word. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Everything that lives must die. Everything that is created must be destroyed. So saith these vanguards of the apocalypse.
Badass. But why they gotta be a golden ballerina and a purple cat?
Lord Beerus, Dragon Ball's
Hey,
almighty god of
Cats are,
destruction.
And
they're
Empress
the lords.
Galaxia, the Sailor
of all.
Scout of Destruction from Sailor Moon. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
A death battle. Okay, I was.
Son Goku. This Super Saiyan has seen his fair share of universe-ending threats.
But he hadn't seen anyone treat mass slaughter like a job until he met a god of destruction. Because it is their job.
A god of destruction's role is to, well, destroy ancient planets and civilizations to make way for the new.
Sorta like taking out the trash, just with a billion times more murder.
And in the case of Universe number 7, the title of Destroyer was granted to Lord Beerus, a cat.
Obviously, everyone knows cats are all secretly plotting to kill everyone. Hell, God of Destruction is what my ex-wife named hers.
Fun fact, while dogs have been bred as companions for thousands of years, the same only technically started for cats around 200 years ago. In comparison, they're still sort of wild animals, which makes them self-sufficient, but also standoffish.
And lazy.
Then Beerus may be the apotheosis of all cat.
True, I have
He's
my
not
own cat,
effortlessly
so I agree
annihilating
with your
solar
statement he
systems.
just
He's
made.
napping for.
Oh, but when he wakes up, he takes his job seriously. He's way stronger and faster than any mortal. Look at him go. That's his God of Destruction's wrath technique. He's got spears of destruction, beams of destruction, sneezes of destruction, giant energy yarn balls of destruction. Oh, and yeah.
He can neutralize energy attacks from others, which is frankly just unfair. But his most awe-inspiring
kidding me
technique
now?
is
Okay, I'm
Hakai.
sorry. I don't want to do that
Beerus's
again.
enormous level of power stems from an unearthly source. To demonstrate, allow me to introduce our brand new disposable unit for meticulous matchup investigations,
What?
aka dummy.
Hello, Mr. Wizard. How may I be exploited today?
You're trying to replace me.
To be blunt, is weaponizable life energy. First, there's normal ki. Most people in the Dragon Ball multiverse have this. Dangerous, but nothing too special. Gods have their own ki, of course, which is way more potent, but like all ki, they have a limited amount. But when you want the good stuff, you go for destruction energy.
Whoa.
So much for your new
Sai channels this energy to obliterate something in an instant, erasing both body and soul from existence. The only way to resist is to match Beerus in power.
And he didn't get so strong on his own. He's trained for millions of years under this guy, also named Wiz.
No, Whis.
Yeah, that's what I said. He learned pressure point combat and the super secret Ultra Instinct.
More a state of mind than actual transformation. Autonomous Ultra Instinct describes the ability to instantly respond to attacks without conscious thought getting in the way.
Like he's on a catnip high.
With Ultra Instinct, he could even take gods of destruction at the same time.
The only problem with being so friggin' powerful is that he got kinda bored. So he was hyped when he learned there was someone out there who might be a challenge for him. The Super Saiyan God. And in their fight over the fate of the Earth, they almost destroyed the whole universe.
Our own observable universe is a respectable 93 billion light years across. However, the Dragon Ball universe is noticeably different, as depicted by this symbolic model. The observable universe as we know it fits within that bottom area.
Then there's hell in the middle. Have enough dinosaurs sprinkled in there somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
A single clash between Beerus
Anime
and
is
Goku
weird.
sent ripples of energy rocketing through this entire macroverse in just 7 seconds. Even with conservative calculations, these shockwaves must have been moving well over 240 quadrillion times the speed of light.
Hell, the guy's quick enough
My
to
brain
fly
cannot
between
comprehend that.
galaxies in just a couple of minutes. So no
Sort of
surprise
kind of like
there.
tagging
And when
it.
him and his fat cat brother Champa got into a fight, they almost tore apart the whole universe themselves. Now talk about a cat fight.
But despite his incredible power, Beerus eventually did the work expected. He showed mercy and spared Earth. Perhaps he saw a glimmer of greatness in Goku's potential, as so many have before him.
Nah, he's just a sucker for tasty food.
We're happy to see you're finally realizing the full terror of Beerus
You
the
know.
Destroyer.
Food's good.
The galaxy, the solar system, the planet, the moon. Each is an essential piece in the ever-shifting whirlwind of the cosmos.
That's why they all have their own super protector. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. They are the classic magical girls.
The Sailor Guardians are warriors entrusted with magnificent powers. It's the Sailor Guardians' job to protect their world from alien threats.
Okay.
You may know one of them, Sailor Moon. Real name, Usagi Tsukino. Or Serena, or Bunny, depending on which dub you watch.
So are they like space Popeyes who sell cookies?
What?
Sailor Scouts. Duh, Wiz.
They're not sailors, they're Sailor Guardians, or Sailor Soldiers. The term Sailor Scout
Yeah, you
comes
know.
from the original English dub.
Oh yeah, the dick inside your window. You know what you are.
Anyway,
Oh,
everything
sick.
in the universe possesses a form of crystallized life force called a starseed. Each Guardian is powered by a special starseed which embodies their own planet, a Sailor Crystal.
These give them superhuman powers. They can fly, do magic, shapeshift, heal fast, and are basically immortal. Some of them are even trained by the most dangerous creatures in the world. Cats.
After many adventures, Sailor Moon would eventually find herself face to face with her greatest foe, a cold-hearted empress of evil.
She was just a nameless lady stuck on some random trashy planet. It was so bad there, she basically gave up on life. Well, until she got her hands on the sapphire crystal.
The Sapphire Crystal is exponentially powerful, providing unlimited
Quiet,
potential
phone.
that matched her own newly unlimited power amongst the garbage around her. One purpose came to mind: destroy everything.
So into the universe she went in search of a new home fit for a goddess, the soldier of destruction, Sailor Galaxia.
Be it the power or her own mind, Galaxia was cursed with unparalleled vanity, so cosmic in scale that she could not be satisfied until the whole universe bowed before her, or else.
Just like my ex-wife, if she appeared on the horizon, you'd be totally screwed.
Galaxia or your ex-wife?
Yes, Galaxia can make explosions big enough to blot out Galaxia, the maxed out Eternal Sailor Moon in a fight. Who destroyed a whole mirror universe?
With a simple gesture, Galaxia can wipe anything out of existence. Planets, people, other guardians, you name it.
Plus, she's got all sorts of other magic powers. Teleporting, summoning lightning, mind controlling people by taking their star seeds. Oh, yeah, she can totally do that.
And like any good anime villain, her attacks have some absolutely ridiculous names. Like the Galactica Super String,
Which doesn't actually use any string.
Galactica Crunch,
I think I had a bowl of that this morning.
and Galactica Inflation.
What?
What the
Oh,
hell?
how did that get there? It's not what you think. Research! You come across a lot of stuff in research.
Whiz, I'm glad to know exactly what kind of guy I'm working with.
So Galaxia carved through the universe at an incredible pace, building her own
What?
widespread empire.
She was so friggin' terrifying that some people would murder offering just to save themselves. Man, magical girls are metal as hell.
Jeez.
But Galaxia's destructive path wasn't as reckless as it may seem. Through her travels, she learned of a looming threat to the universe, a primordial entity and source of all evil. And so she vowed to destroy chaos.
Yeah, that happens if you watch too much Marie Kondo.
But to maintain balance, she also sought to destroy the opposite of chaos, the embodiment of love and goodness, which is apparently Sailor Moon.
This is where different stories get a bit wonky.
Right. In the anime, Galaxia was a heroic warrior who absorbed chaos to keep it under control. But chaos flipped the script and took her body instead. However, this did not happen in the original manga.
Galaxia's warpath let her annihilated all the favorite Sailor Scouts. Every single one. Except Sailor Moon. They had to have their epic battle.
And Moon is a powerhouse. She once lit up the entire universe with a single attack. This light reached the edge of the universe in 4 seconds, putting it at 360 quadrillion times light speed.
Galaxia
Dang.
was tough enough to survive the grip of chaos itself. And with her crystal, she never has to worry about running out of energy in a fight. This chick's basically unkillable.
Well, the intense forces of chaos almost ended her life, until she was saved by Sailor Moon.
Apparently, this caused Galaxia to question her resolve and see Meatball Head here in a new light. Like, hey, maybe this lovey-dovey goodness stuff ain't so bad. And then BAM! Her crystal exploded from positivity overload and she died.
Neither Galaxia nor the Sapphire Crystal had ever known this feeling. Ironically,
Wow.
or perhaps befittingly, the weakness of destruction itself.
Oh my
Was
gosh,
that-
why did you not wear
She was
clothes?
literally killed by kindness. Who wrote this?
Nuance, Boomstick. Regardless, the power Galaxia wields is astonishing. Beneath the heel of her boot, any planet, galaxy, or universe is utterly doomed.
For this body belongs to the most powerful guardian in the galaxy.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, I need to rock out with some Raycon earbuds.
Alright. Okay, so my predictions. Yeah, well, there's actually quite a bit of information there, and I guess I should have wrote it down. You know, I think I'm gonna give it to Beerus. So just because, like, age-wise, though, like Beerus has been around much longer than Galaxia. Say like Galaxia was like 200 years old, while Beerus was like, I don't know, like 200 million or something like that. I mean, so he's got more experience on his side, I think. And I mean, respectively, they're both extremely powerful characters. But I just have a feeling Beerus is gonna win. Just so, like, his battle with Goku nearly destroyed the Dragon Ball universe, which is bigger than our universe, and I believe the human universe in Sailor Moon is like ours. So when it comes to destructive capabilities, I think Beerus is just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Beerus. So without any further ado, let's jump back into this and play.
One for yourself, cause right now it's time for
The death battle! Meow. Nice animation. Oh! Wow! There goes the earth.
It's unwise to vaporize a god's dessert.
Fair enough.
Witness my infinite power.
I don't know how I feel
You
about.
have chosen death.
I don't know how I feel about this animation. I mean, that animation looks really good. The pixelation, as far as Galaxia, is a little off for me. But I mean,
Ridiculous! Perish!
are we gonna have another Chuck Norris and Segata scenario here?
I found a worthy foe.
The hard way it is, then.
Okay, nice. But they both went there with their ultimate attacks right away. Oof.
Don't you dare.
You never grab a cat by its tail. Into the sun. Death ball, of course. And there goes the sun. What did I say? Chuck Norris vs. Segata Part 2.
What you've done!
This is your fault, you stupid cat!
Hello there, stranger. Welcome.
Okay.
Kneel for me!
Hello there, stranger. Welcome.
Yeah, like, bow before me, blow you up. That's how it works. How's that sun not... Okay, there it goes. I was waiting, well, when is that sun gonna explode or turn to a black hole?
Hey! No fair!
Oh, okay, maybe I was wrong in my prediction. Ultra Instinct, okay.
You're no match. You lack the instinct.
You're trash! You'll die like dirt! You're all mine!
Not...
What? That's impossible!
Now you're catching on. I am the impossible!
Oh!
That was for my ice cream.
KO!
Holy crap! This fight was so intense. I'm gonna get a beer for us. Wait, beer us whiskey champagne? Oh my god! All the cats are named after booze. I like them now.
This was a fairly balanced matchup.
Yeah.
Galaxia's power set was certainly enough to keep up with Beerus.
Especially since she has so many more versatile techniques than
Okay.
Not to
Yep.
mention, her crystal provided unlimited energy, while Beerus had a vast but still finite pool of ki.
But that's about where it all starts tilting the other way. Based on how fast their galaxy-spanning attacks were, Galaxia did have a slight edge in attack speed, but Beerus' Ultra Instinct made up for it. Plus, he had expert martial arts training, while Galaxia had none of that. Speed alone wasn't winning this fight.
Also, Beerus' skill set countered many of her own attacks. His energy nullification, for example, let him blast through plenty of her offensive options.
But to really lock down Beerus' superiority in all things destruction, how about we compare their power output?
Both of them used
Yep.
attacks that spanned their whole universe in seconds. But remember, the Dragon Ball universe is
Yep.
much bigger than our own.
Right, this universe is at least 9 times bigger than ours, and Beerus almost destroyed it all.
For the most part, the universe in Sailor Moon is very much based on our own.
Yep, that's
and
what I
the same
thought.
should be said for Nehelenia's mirror universe Usagi destroyed.
So, pretty clear cut? That means Beerus is 9 times stronger than Galaxia?
Well, not exactly. They both
Okay.
are likely much stronger. Galaxia matched Endgame Eternal Sailor Moon in battle. who could destroy 8 of her Animamate minions at once.
Did you say Animorphs?
Long story short, a single Animamate could match a Sailor Guardian equal in power to Sailor Moon when she destroyed that mirror universe. While this is admittedly a very highball estimate, defeating 8 Animamates at once could logically translate to possessing 8 times that power. Since Galaxia could match her in combat, this potentially puts Galaxia's output level much closer to Beerus and Goku's clash.
But the shockwave happened when Goku had only just gone Super Saiyan God for the first time. Beerus claimed he was going all out with 100% of his power, but like all cats, he was lying.
Telling Goku that you were using 100% of your power was a very clever tactic to draw out his full strength, even though it wasn't true.
Even after Goku later achieved Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken, a form many times more powerful than his first go at being a redhead, Beerus was still considered his superior. Simply put, even if we highball Galaxia and lowball Beerus, the God of Destruction still possessed a greater amount of power, both in offense and defense, as they are identical when it comes to Dragon Ball Ki. Isn't that right, dummy?
Sailor Galaxia may have had a more versatile arsenal, but Lord Beerus had the strength, durability, and technique needed to overpower. What's the point? Like my existence.
You could say she got caught in a galaxy-sized catastrophe. Can I blow him up this time?
I look forward to it.
The winner is Lord Beerus.
Hey, Beerus!
Death
Alright,
Battle is
already
back
gone.
with 10 episodes to wrap up this year. Stay tuned and check out the music linked in the description below.
Next time, who is it? Zuko versus Shoto. Huh. Well, I know who Zuko is, but I don't know who the other guy is. Man, I'm sorry. This anime just boggles my mind. It's like the sheer power output some characters have is ridiculous. But so yeah, overall, I think this was a very. It was close. I thought, Galaxia was gonna win a few times, but then Beerus came back and rebounded. Then Galaxia came back and rebounded. It's like, man, this is a close match. I mean, it was more like I'm sorry, when I was thinking this, I thought of Chuck Norris and Segata Shinshantaro, is where they just basically blew up the universe. I mean, that episode was all just, fun and games, just for a good laugh. While this one was a little bit more serious. But like the destructive capabilities was very, I was out of there. But like, yeah, the destructive capability though, I think, it still holds, Beerus being more powerful just because how the Dragon Ball universe was bigger. But then again, with Galaxia, be able to destroy 8 of those, I don't know what they were called, but those clones of Sailor Moon or whatever, destroying each one of those is the equivalent of destroying 8 universes, if I understood that correctly. But yeah, overall, Death Battle, really good job on that episode. And I can't wait for the next one. So, but anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications on to get updates on the channel. And if there's something else you'd like me to react to, I'll be more than willing to check it out. But I digress. Again, thank you so much for watching. Catch you later.